All right, everybody, what's up? Heading out to my meeting down in the Galleria area. And just reminds me that I am driving by this neighborhood right here. See that? Stillwater. You can't see any of the houses because it's way back there in the trees. This is Edward Jones State Forest around here on 1488. That's the woodlands on that side. That's Conroe on that side. But it's W.G. Jones State Forest. Anyway, that neighborhood Stillwater reminds me of one of my more embarrassing moments as a realtor. And I was showing a house out there. This was a few months ago. I was showing a house out in Stillwater. And it's a nice neighborhood, nicer area, like maybe, houses in like above 400,000 and newer, 2018 and maybe newer. The neighborhood was only built like maybe about 5 years ago. But anyway, I was showing this couple who was in town from California, and they had seen about 7 houses that day. We were all very tired. And, but we had to get all the houses in because I had to get back. And anyway, the last house I showed out there in Stillwater, I locked the door with my phone inside, and I needed my phone because I don't know if y'all realtors know, but the ones that aren't realtors, we need our phones to open up most of the time. The Supra boxes is what they're called, those little lock boxes. Some of them have little combinations that are manual combinations, but most of them are these big lock boxes that can only be operated by your phone, your cell phone. They can only be opened by your cell phone. And anyway, I had locked my phone inside with one of these, and I'm like, okay, how do I get back in? There was nobody there. I think the house was actually there was stuff in the house, but there was nobody actually living there. So I had to call the agent and say, hey man, I locked my phone inside your house, and she was in about 3 hours away. So, and another thing, she kept missing my calls because I had to call from my wife's phone. So she didn't know that it was me. But anyway, finally got a hold of her, and I had to wait over there till 11 o'clock at night. Finally have her come over and open the door and get my phone out. But anyway, ever since then, I have always made sure I've had my phone in my pocket or held my phone out when I was locking the door with those Supra lock boxes, because that kind of worked out. It was inconvenient, and I had to wait 5 hours without a phone, and nobody could get a hold of me or whatever. But that was just for 5 hours, but that could have been way, 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 way worse. But anyway, that's just one of the issues that we have to deal with at realtors when you're not thinking, I guess, or rushing. But that was a stupid thing that I did. Anyway, I like to be reminded of myself for that, just in case I start thinking all high and mighty and, getting arrogant and cocky and all that stuff, as I tend to do now and then. But then I always catch myself. But anyway, it was a fun little story. And I drove by, saw Sweetwater, and just kind of thought of that. And thought I'd share with everybody my, almost colossal screw up. But hope you all enjoyed this. If you got any comments, maybe your most embarrassing moments as a realtor or any job you might have done. We all have them. We've all made mistakes. So, anyway, share it with me in the comment section down there. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my page. All right, have a good one.